Hello, and welcome to the Christmas Special 2024. And this is part 2. And the first part was books that were in pop culture, from cartoons, television shows, movies. Well, this one, I'm going to see how the superheroes do the comics. Take a look at these superheroes and their take on Christmas covers. From Superman down to Ant-Man. The heroes enjoyed Christmas just as much as the next guy. And here's the first book. I love this cover. Ant-Man's Big Christmas, #1 from the year 2000. Cover art by Phil Winslade. And I bring it in close where you can see the Wasp and Ant-Man flying inside the Christmas tree. Now, I wouldn't accept any gifts from this person. This is Harley Quinn Holiday Special #1 from 2015. Cover art by Amanda Connor and Paul Mounts. And look what she's got wrapped up. She's got a bomb and her hammer and a explosive thing. Be good, Harley Quinn. But she never does. Harley Quinn #10 from 2017. Cover art by Alex Sinclair. Batman's all tied up, and Harley Quinn's getting all the Christmas kisses she wants. And she's even got bells on her toes. Here is a terrific cover. One of my favorites of this year's. Batman, The Dark Knight Returns. No, that's not Batman. This is Batman Santa Claus #1 from 2024. Derek Chu is the artist, and Ghost of Christmas Past. And I just love Santa replacing Batman, silhouetted in the moon and all that stuff. Golly, it's a terrific cover. And Father Christmas, he's a hero, and he's riding on his reindeer mount, and he's got a crossbow. So look out, Hawkeye. Look out, Green Arrow. Santa's got you in his sights. Okay. Justice Society of America, JSA #55 from 2004. And this is a cool book by Paco Mezzano and DK. And they're going back to a little house, and inside this house has a whole bunch of JSA memorabilia of pictures and stuff. And a lady they call Ma takes care of the place. So it's Christmas. A couple of heroes go back to see him. Isn't that cool? Well, what they did is they decided that she should be the curator of a museum for the JSA. And the artist drew her expression, tears of joy. Isn't that a beautiful expression? Just a little sentimental at Christmas time. All right, we got Marvel Age number 73. From 1989, cover art by Sergio Aragones. And what I like about this, it's one of my favorite silly characters, Gru. Gru's in there. Yeah, he's over here. And everybody's singing carols from their music books. His music book's upside down. Gru is strong like Conan the Barbarian, but kind of like Moe from the Three Stooges. But he likes Christmas just as much as the next guy does. Here's a book. Impulse, number 57 from the year 2000. Cover art by Ethan Van Sciver. And they get caught up against this little impish villain. And they end up in the mall. And da, 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 da. And he's all stretched out. Da, 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 da. There you go. He's in the mall and he's all stretched out. There's Santa up there. Fred's over here. Merry Christmas. Yabba dabba Christmas. Okay. So Plastic Man is all stretched out in that one. That's pretty good. All right. Here's one of my favorite books. DC Christmas Bash. Holiday Bash number 1 from 1997. Cover art by RD/RC. And inside, I want to show you a picture, but I'm going to bring the ornament in close for a close-up. You can see all the characters in there really good. And inside, they have a guy named the High Father and his warrior accomplice. And they're out at Christmas time, and they're warriors. But the High Father says, we need to do something for children sometimes. We need to be around them. So he slams down his staff, and they have a transformation. And they turn into Santa and a helper. And they work the mall with all the little kids. And that's a cool book, cool cover. Okay, here comes the billionaire playboy himself, Tony Stark. He's got a little visitor in there, a guy that looks like Santa Claus. And then they got Frosty up there, and he's just grinning. Well, you know what Santa does. He makes a list and he checks it twice and he finds out who's going to be naughty or nice. Well, look at this. Tony Stark wasn't very nice because Iron Man's blasting him. And there's the Santa Claus book. Volume 1, 254. All right. And the other one was volume 2, number 4. Now here's a funny book. I like funny books. What the? From 1992. Cover art by Rogers. That's all I could find out. And if you look at Iron Man, he's a wind-up robot. Isn't that cool? And Ben Grimm is Santa Claus. You got to look for him. And over here we got Ant-Man. He looks like he's had a little too much eggnog. Spider-Man's in there. All kinds of good people celebrating Christmas. like this iconic Marvel Holiday Special #1 from 1991, the iconic Arthur Adams cover. It's a wraparound cover, and they're not chasing a villain. All these heroes, they're chasing Santa Claus. All right, I wonder if Santa didn't get their letters, but Santa's booking. He's as fast as the Flash. Okay. This is Fantastic Four number 528. This is the next book I'm going to show. But before I do, I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I hope everything is wonderful when your families gather together and the little kids show joy in their faces. And I'm giving a few books out at Christmas time to promote reading to my young grandchildren. But and it's so fun to watch them open their presents. Takes me a long time to wrap them. They can open them up in 10 seconds flat. I'll tell you. So I want to wish everybody Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And we'll take Ben Grimm, all dressed up in his tuxedo. He's got a martini, a top hat, walking cane, a scarf. He's all decked out. He wants to wish you a Happy New Year. Happy New Year.